Hello, partners. Dustbunny Avenger from Slackers Undercover, bringing you more West of Loathing. Here we are back at the Bedeviled Ranch, and that is a hellcalf sitting in front of us. And our crazy horse is freaking out, and our crazy Pete over there is also having a rough time of it. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Alright, let's go. Are you not a... You are a hellcalf, 112 HP. Oh my gosh. You have so much stuff. Jeez. Alright, maybe I thought this was going to be an easier fight than it is. Maybe not. Maybe a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Alright, fair enough. 21 hot damage, 1 melee, and 1... Okay, so... Gotta do the mystical. Mystical, maybe. Magical. Alright, all stats by 3. Raise those stats. And he's dead. Being Golem doing his 3 HP. He's not the biggest damage dealer, but darn it, if he's not going to help out, I'll take whatever little damage he can do. Because our defense against melee damage is so high at this point. Now, I gotta admit, Being Golem actually seems like he does pretty well. Look at the stats we have versus the stats that Being Golem has. Except Being Golem's doing 3 damage a melee hit to our cow friend here, whereas our best damage, melee-wise, would be 1 to 2. But I forgot that we invested in Wary. We have a lot of action points now. Like, magic is actually a viable attack now. We don't have to go down to melee, you know, as our secondary option that much. We can just blow through them with magic now. Which means also that I'm gonna have to invest. Into combat. That's speed. 200 sound effects. Let's lower this down a little bit. Like, I swear, the music in this game, every time I continue playing, it keeps getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. Like, look, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the music in this game, but come on, I can't. People are going to go crazy. Like the rope, needle. Digging the smoldering embers. We got a red hot poker. 69 damage deals hot damage instead of physical. Ooh, tempting. You know, some words carved out into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize the name Curly. Curly Butterfield, the legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched on the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coal Ridge Mine, just west of where you are now. There's an inset map of the mine itself, with a big X scrawled between 3 strange triangular icons. Curious. You have 1 bottle of cow's milk. Make some butter. You have infernal butter. Some tainted cow's milk that has been rendered somewhat safer by turning a lot of evil out of it. Increase your speed by 3 and maximum AP by 1 for the rest of the day. We need a lockpick in 2. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an unglyph, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous, unless you get near them. Let's go for it. Alright, we're gonna get our shield up. Oh man, the combat speed increase is great. Thank you for letting me see that. We're gonna 19 hot damage, 4 cold damage. Yeah, let's just cast fire magic. Oh yeah, that it's a giant stone, so I guess it's not surprising that we're probably gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh balls. Heal. 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 20 damage to the target, 22 hot damage. Cast spell. reassure him. Raise all stats on him by 3, so he does a little bit more damage. Oh man. Good golly. I mean, even if I use it, I don't think it's gonna help me out at all. Oh, why did I heal him? Oh my gosh! I had him select. Oh. Can. Yeah. Dead. Oh man. You get so angry about losing the fight that you pass out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Pete must have carried you back. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Oh man, we lost all of our stat increases. What are our current stats then? We are so low on stats though. At the moment. Holy moly. Okay. To eat some of the stuff. Tainted beefsteak. Increase your muscle by 6. The rest of the day. Oh man, okay. Got a lot of food though. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Cow's blood. You shouldn't drink it. What happens if you do? Don't forget, we only have 2 stomach though, so... Oh, increase your range by 10 for the rest of the day. Wow. Speed by 1. Blackened beans. Spell damage by 5 the rest of the day. Triggered whiskey for the rest of the day. Canteen. Put out fires. Infernal butter. Maximum MP and speed for the rest of the day. Nerf pills. Mysticality by 3. I kind of want to... Look, drink the cow's blood. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think it, you're pretty sure there's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. So... it won't let you drink it. Armor by 5 the rest of the day. Essentially, that would mean that we have... That mean we'd essentially have, our bean thing on constantly. Increase your armor by 5. Ooh, I could do that, technically. If we eat this, it's 1 stomach. This bottle of laudanum, drink it, it's 1 spleen. It gives us 10 armor, which doesn't help against the mysticality stuff, granted. 6 mysticality will help our magic damage, / our magic defense. Muscle and mysticality by 5 for the rest of the day. And then we need another spleen and another liver. Potions is nerf pills. Does this count as spleen? It does. And cheap wine, dynamite, goblin sandwich, moxie, but decrease everything else by 3. Our attack instant grits, muscle by 3. Tainted beefsteak is muscle by 6 for the rest of the day. That is more defense. This is meat from a cow that is literally a demon. Are you sure you want to eat this? I don't know what it would do, but I'm tempted. You can't eat it because you're already too full. Level your grit to increase your appetite. Okay, fair enough. So we got liver. This is the only thing we got left. Cheap tequila, mysticality by 3. And cheap wine is moxie by 3. Military grade whiskey is 1 on 1 on 1 for the. I mean, technically it's 3. Let's drink the cheap tequila. So now we have crazy stat increases. Yes? No, not nearly as high as we did. But I mean, earlier I think we were gaining stuff based on just being alive for as long as we were. So, that too. Increase my mysticality one more time. Insult yourself. Angry, insult yourself again. So it does increase all my stats by 6. Of course, that means that if I go down, I lose everything. But we're playing hard mode, so, you know, we gotta play hardball back. Hey, Lloyd. Dirtwater bourbon. Max HP for the rest of the day. Interesting. Get some darts. All the darts got broken. Need help with anything? Nope. Everything's good. Alright. You're still all in a bad mood? Check. Rose. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got saltpeter. Buy some slop. I got the money. Why not? Saltpeter? We got the saltpeter? Yep, it's right here. That's the stuff. Thanks. The next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called murder pepper because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow it in the area outside of town. You should be able to find it if you just wander around a little bit. To wander from town. Check. I'll do that. I'll do some wandering outside of town. Can I leave? Yeah. It's hard to see the, there's another cactus person there. Cactus Bill, I didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I can see. And just look at this place, so much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those here. Hey, nice pot, thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, there's a new, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here. Or, failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. I'll keep an eye out. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't actually gone to your place yet. Luck, I don't know what we'll need one, but you never know. Pudding, tooth powder. I don't have one, that's why I'm going to pick one up. I'm going to pick up some more dynamite. How much do I have? I have 13. Buy less dynamite. Check. Alright. We said wander around outside of town, and we should see. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fella at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in the rucksack before it can do any more damage. You got it. Wander one more time or two more times, see if there's anything else around here. The trail, a small hell cow, a hell calf. Can I lure it into a trap? Dig a small pit and cover with tumbleweed. You light it on fire, the hell calf canters overexcitedly, whereupon you kick it into the hole and throw rocks at it until it's bashed from this plane. That's easy meat. And a crate that fell off the back of a cart, LTD stencil on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. A lasso and a lock. Well, now we'll do one more wander just for kicks and giggles. You haven't across an abandoned crate? It's all mine. It's all mine. We got dynamite and a can of oil. Alright, back to Dirtwater. Let's go give the cook this hot pepper and see what else he needs. Did you find my murder pepper? Yes, I did. Hey, you're looking for stuff to do. I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it. Here's the key to my post office box. Fair enough. Seems like this was a semi-early quest because, like, here's 10 XP, 10 XP, 10 XP. I'll take it though. I mean, open box 441. Back to the chef. Not one I can use, right? Even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, not even worth stealing. Nothing you got for me, right? Nope. Darn. got? Fool me. My knife, yep, here you go. Excellent, this will work so much better than the hammer I was using. And one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. Can I dig up his grave? He's dead, he wouldn't mind. Oh, okay. Now we gotta go to the Valley of the Daves. That's okay. Dave Yard. Yeah, track it down, fight it. 36. Cast spell. You and Pete, you guys are SOL. Solved. 10 XP, got tainted milk, meat, and extra leather. Alright, take a sip. There's so much talking in this game and reading. Man, my throat is killing me. Needless to say, I'm this may be episode 7 today's session. So, you know, I've been doing this for a while. Alright, here lies Dave J. Rap-a-pa-pow. Dig up the grave. The grave, pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. You reach in the garbage bag and are supposed to find it's full of pudding. No, not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, and then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Since it's technically a different day, I wonder if I can fight these guys. I can fight these guys again! Oh, baby! Screw it. Cast a spell. Whole lot of cold damage. We got this. Oh. Bye! Okay. Cast a spell. Knock you down, buddy. Ooh, ha ha ha. Well, you're down, but that's okay. Ooh, man, even the bone golem's got some stuff on you. That's great. Victory. 30 XP. Oh, fast HP leveling. Come here more often, man. Yes. Quick money, quick XP. Nah, he's dead. Because I didn't do the reassurance. But that's okay. Yeah. What can we invest in? Oh, we can invest in all sorts of stuff right now. Unspent 133. Wow, we could just... Yes, just do that. If you're wondering why... Like, look, I know I don't use the ice attack that much, but... If I can just... BAM! Hit everyone like that... Like, in a weird way, it's like adding the means to increasing my ability to farm. And he did. Like any good RPG, your hat chuckles, a voice in your head assures you've had enough fun for one day. Yeah, like any good RPG, you gotta have a little bit of grind time. Still, man, I think I just missed out on whatever this opportunity was over here. Which is unfortunate, like, really unfortunate. What can you do? Clamor. Upgrading that. Cause reasons. Okay, let's go on back to Dirtwater and get this turned in. I mean, I like exploring, but I kind of like completionist stuff too. Because I mean, it's easy experience, and you never know what you're gonna unlock. And in this game, especially so far, I feel like I've been missing out on a couple things here and there because I'm trying to like jump ahead, and I'm like, whoa, those ashes gave me experience, but what did I miss out on? Got the recipe, the one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave. Yeah, I got it. Thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. A little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. 3 mysticality, sloppy chef's hat. Let's see, if you want some of my world famous slop, you can buy it just like anyone else out there. Yeah, you don't give me free slop. Okay, well, I already have that slop. Whatever. Alright. Okay, so let's go back. That would... Okay, off the trail, ooh, we see ancient petroglyphs carved into rock. Translate them. My second's the second of a conscious soul. Intriguing. Road camp. I have 38. Need more than that. I am gonna do this, even though I've got other places to do on this side of the thing, obviously. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas up to set the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole cred dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Alright, let her whip. Rip. Sweet. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3-second count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get on the train. Hey. Good bluey. Oh, that a golem. These surveyors didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. Become friends with it. It's a very large, very angry-looking thing, guy, standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? 20 mysticality. Fair fight, or can I magic it away? You still your breathing and squint until you can make out the rock monster's aura as you expected. There's a web of cracks and faults in it where the creature's energy was disrupted by the force of the dynamite. You point your finger at the weakest part of the damage and channel a little magic into it. The monster's aura shatters and the rocks drop lifelessly to the ground. You blow a little smoke from the tip of your finger and put it back in its holster. You gain 45 experience, all in a day's work. No fight required. Well, now that was a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friends. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark your route on the map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. Manifest Destiny, Railroad Camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Haha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train is sold out. Sorry, boss. Bummer. Remains your triumph over the crazy rock guy. Not much here to see now. Alright. Coal Ridge Mine. She have a new location, Snake Spring. Well, getting sidetracked apparently is my middle name. Still more harvesting we can't harvest. That is a snake spring. An endless stream of snakes pour out of a hole in the canyon. Grab a big one. Ho ho! Hey hey! Ooh. Oh, that hurts you pretty bad. But we're living. 15 XP, snake liver. call us the liver because snakes need it in order to live. The item can be used in combat restores 15 HP. Ooh, baby. Right, can I increase anything of that matter? I want to increase lava fava because it sets an enemy on fire for 1 turn, and that would be great. Grab a handful. Jeez, really? Alright, cast spell. Ole! Whiff. Ooh. Bye, snakies. Oh, he died. He does a lot. 40 XP and a snake spleen. Sets an enemy on fire. Oh my gosh. Lava fava. Grab a handful. Man, I don't know what to say right now. So much damage. Cast my frozen bean dessert spell. Ooh. 40 XP. So, hold up. The big one. It's not actually a big one, right? I'm not getting... Because I can't get snake skin from the other one. The smaller group. So so there's not enough skin on these guys either. It's just like for real, is this never-ending snake spray? Cause I would love that. I like places like, okay, I know games, most RPGs let you grind pretty much anywhere, but some are very particular about how much experience you can actually get in the game. So when they give you the option to get XP from somewhere, it's like, oh my gosh, I have to jump on this. Alright, I need to increase how much experience I got. 133 right now. I can increase my mysticality up a little bit. Does it actually say how much damage it actually does? It affects the amount of damage you do with spells, the amount of damage you take from spells, and elemental attack. So, I mean, it doesn't really say. You know, the voice in your head explains that you're much too tired of fighting more snakes today. Bummer. But now we have an additional place to get a couple kills in here or there. Oh, that's awesome. On the Coal Ridge Mine. Yeehaw! Drink some coffee that I made maybe about 6 hours ago, but it's a good mug. Alright. How's our time looking right now? Okay. Yeah. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. First one is labeled Ellsbury, WM, and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo, and the third one is labeled Loose Bin. It's a combination. Ellsbury, that's the guy that saw stuff and went crazy. Ellsbury's helmet and a bottle of laudanum. The second locker. Open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that's on the outside of the locker. I get it. The guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him in the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in my locker and then filled me with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Oh, that's mean. A prank gone wrong. That's horrible. Skadoosh. Oh. 44 cold damage. Jeez. Bam! guess technically you are wet right now. No, I'm gonna try the ice spell. I know. I just wasn't entirely sure. At least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. And full of loose teeth. Oh, the third locker. There's a combination on here, and you don't know the combo. Oh, darn. Loot it. Mansplaining bonus. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's some weird interaction with the shadow there. Ooh, Pete points out some meat you missed. Gain 18 meat. Oh, I like having you around there, Pete. I'll point out all the things. This opens up to a 30-foot shaft. Giggity! Tie a rope around the crossbeam. Climb down. So we got 73 unspent. Yeah, let's throw a little bit in HP. Everything else is at 5. There's a spot Curly's toilet notes mention. Curly's compass. Curly Butterfield's compass, but that dude must have been lost because this thing points every which way but north. Compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. More XP. So much XP, so much meat. It's getting a little foggy, and spiraling shape is making you feel strange. Whoa. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits on the floor. Take the fluid. Get an item, unrefined nugget. The card is vibrating. You hate the spiral. The slit runs the length of the meat vein. Reach inside. It goes further than expected. It's warm. Keep going. You're in up to your shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Rip it out. There's meat and walls and stuff. I'm starting to understand why the cows hate us. I'm starting to think that maybe this planet is a creature. Oof, looks like this guy should have picked better friends. Take the pick. This cart looks like it's only partially real. Loot it anyways. Don't like this. Huh. Yeah, the 3. Yeah, the 3. It's gotta be something with the shadows. Oh yeah, I can't take it off, ever. Other stuff. Never read this. Port all dead. I forgot to read that. Oops. Okay, well. I'm up. Probably return part of this to Ellsbury. Okay, Butterfield Ranch. That's where we got our butts kicked. Jump in and see what you found. Sell them Bo Goldsfield and Old Whitting. Hit the trail. we're gonna fight these guys and we're gonna win. So help me. In fact, let's throw another HP on the fire here. Yeah, another HP on the fire. Increase our HP up. Open the door and look at the map again. It still leads to the Coal Ridge, and it still shows a big X in the middle of 3. Is that where we found the compass, though? Requires lockpicking too. I gotta do that. Walk among them. Let's go. Cast that out. Cast our shield. 21 cold damage to all enemies. 43 hot damage. Would be about 3 attacks. We can kill everybody. Oh, let's hit you right here, right now. Oh yeah, you guys aren't having any help from me this time. No sir. Buff that bean. See what 3 does? Yeah, you went up 20 HP. You got no chance. Granted, all my super good damages are down to nothing. Can you reassure yourself? Alright. If you're focusing on me, there's nothing you can do, so... Oh well. 7 hot damage. Give me your XP. 60 XP, a Menudo Geode. Sometimes a pocket of intestines remain behind when a coward goes the transition to an infernal ungulith, and you get one of these, a stone sphere full of boiling tripe. Moxie by 6. Hooray. There's an effectively infinite number of unguliths here. Well, hey, more XP is XP. Cast the spell. Yes. You guys just want to attack me and there's nothing you can do to me. Absolutely not dick you can do. Yeah. So it's gonna take a little bit longer to kill everyone now, but at the same time, oh well. Bam! 6 XP, brass ring, infernal soul fragment. Wispy had a little bit of infernal cow spirit, just hanging on to the side of the pail going boo boo. And another one, infernal. Hey. Gumption, glamour, mysticality, and other stuff. Do one more of the infinite fight. I think we'll call it. Cast the spell. Oh, that did not do nearly as much as it did. Oh, you guys are stronger. Okay. I actually have to summon out old Beat Golem. Oh hell. Could you reassure my Beat Golem there that everything's gonna be okay? Skadoosh. Reassure yourself. Oh, I reassured the Beat Golem again. Oops. HP of hot damage. Hot, spicy damage. Or if anything, I got the defense. The defense, you know? Yeah. Alright, what are we shy? We're shy a couple things, but we're set at 218 unspent. I need 300 to upgrade this again. Whew. But I also need lockpicking expertise. I kind of want lockpicking level 2, I'm not going to lie. That's 400 XP though. But that's going to have to wait till next time, folks. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. For more news and information of what is or what may be, please check out our Slackers Undercover information in the description below. We've got Twitter, we've got Discord, and we've got Facebook. Keep up in the know with things that are going on with the Slackers. Oh, yeah. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, like to slap that like button. If you really enjoy the content, share it. Share with your friends, your family, your neighbors, those ghost demon cows that are on your lawn that are trying to eat your giblets. Share with them, maybe they'll like it. Because, as I've said before, visibility as a small channel is our greatest foe, and sharing the content that we provide is the best way you can support us. Because sharing us to one person, then they share us, and they share us, and they share us, a lot of people can see it. You'll expand the Slackers universe, and, you know, you never know. Some of those people may sub, they may enjoy it, they may not, you know, but visibility, it flows. You know, if everyone works together, everyone can get a bigger piece of the pie kind of thing. I don't know, it's been a long day, I'm tired and I'm rambling, but I'm Dustbunny Avenger, and I'll see you cowpokes later. I'm signing off. Bye!